Right, it's time for me to waffle for ages and ages, so for those of you who aren't going to listen to me waffle for ages and ages, just letting you know, I'll probably say this in the next Pokemon episode too, but I'm planning a video where on the closest Saturday to Christmas, I'm going to be posting a fun little video where I just make different forms of my Pokemon requested by you guys. So I've already got three suggestions that I'm gonna do, and I've done one of them, so I guess do that if you have any ideas. Now, we all know the Eire region by now. That's literally why a majority of you, or maybe even all of you, are here. And I've tried to branch out a couple times, but didn't work so well until Storm Basin, which exciting. The first episode of Storm Basin is coming out next week. I'm very excited. I do actually really love the main character for Storm Basin. I love the characters. I'm having a good time with Storm Basin. So thank you for letting me screw around on the internet and have fun with this stuff, and at least be somewhat successful with it. But if you will remember, there was a loser to that vote. Obviously, that's how votes work. It was a very dominant victory for Storm Basin, which I'm gonna be honest, it kind of stung in the moment. Yeah, this background isn't gonna change, by the way, just so you're all aware. Completely sidetracked there. Sorry about that. Which was kind of unfortunate in the moment because I've had Cardbird ready for a while, even long before I made the original video announcing that I was working on it, and wasn't received very well, and then the trailer I made for it wasn't received very well. So I have my own notes on it. I'm going to change it from if it ends up becoming it's not going to be the next vote, it's going to be the vote after that, probably. I don't know, I'll figure it out as I go along. I'm going to change it from a speed paint style story, keep things interesting, and make it more of an animatic, I guess, which will, mean episodes will take longer to make, but I think it'll overall just make them a little bit more interesting to look at. And then the second is when the trailer, in air quotes, of the new product comes out, I will make a just regular announcement. I think that very much helped Storm Basin with it was just kind of a nice little introduction to the story and then concise list of what I'm going to end up doing. And I think making Cardbird, it just immediately flying into just a basic movie trailer type thing with Cardbird, that was probably a bad choice on my part because it made things confusing and I'm gonna be honest, didn't really work out too well, but whatever. I appreciate the person who voted for it on the poll. But on to business. This is the whole crux of the video is I'd like feedback on what you guys think I could do to make Cardbird, better for you guys, because that's who I'm making it for. The current story of Cardbird is basically there's this bird with a wearing cardboard box on his head, and he ends up in an area. It's basically in an area similar to the Great Plains. It's kind of just like a grassy desert basically, and there's extreme weather conditions, and he has companions with him. He's got a strange, mysterious character who's hiding a couple secrets, who he ends up walking in with, and the person who owns the lab that they are hanging out in and is basically their support, a mechanic named June. And then later on there's two other characters, being a blind goblin named Dirt, wasn't feeling very creative, and a cat named Ava. And that's basically it. Eventually they end up getting tied up in a resistance because, go figure, evil corporation is evil corporationing and trying to take over the plains by basically ruining and then buying out all the local businesses and stuff. And I just thought that was an interesting idea because it's kind of corrupt corporation after they've been discovered as corrupt, but whatever. There's a couple other plot points going on, like a guy named Charlie who is Charlie. You'll figure it out later, or not figure it out. You'll find out later. And of course, the CEO, who is wearing this big old mech suit, I guess. Yeah. That's basically it. I'm kind of just rambling at this point. If you guys have any ideas on how to make it more likable, enjoyable, or if you think it's a fine story, I just needed to present it better, then I guess let me know. That's it. Thank you for listening to me waffle for, Jesus Christ, almost 6 minutes. I'll put a timestamp in the description. Oh, I guess I shouldn't. I guess I shouldn't say that in the video because you've already watched it. Bugger. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. And if you guys think it's just not a good idea, then whatever. It's fine. I'll rework it myself. It's fine. Thank you for listening to me waffle. Sorry for this video probably giving off more serious vibes than it deserves. Yeah, cool. Bye bye.